Okay. Tower of Overcoming Hatred. This is a high hard. So, yeah. Anyway, it's by Itnier. Nice at the time. This is probably one of my least favorite towers in the game. But I'm commentating it anyway. Because, well, a lot of people will probably need help with it because it's a pretty hard tower. So, there's a lot of skips in it. I'm not going to do all of them, but I'll show you the ones that I know. So the first one is that you can wall hop across this to the other side to skip this boring outside section. It's a pretty boring outside section, so yeah, have fun with this. If you've got helicopter, you can just skip across over here. I don't get why this exists. Like, this is like basically most of the tower is just boring stuff like that. Anyway, here's the falling platform spam. Over here. And then here's some rope swing platform. Alright. So now you're going to the biggest skip in the tower. This is like, this skips like half the tower. I'm not even kidding. And it doesn't skip a checkpoint. So I beg of you, do this skip every time. No matter what. There's no reason to not do it. You have to do it. Alright, jump around here. So now, jump on this truss. Hold space if you want. That'll make it a lot. Oops. Okay, for real, just hold space here. Oh my god, okay. Or not. I mean, you don't even have to hold space, but you can, and it makes it faster. There we go. So now that you're up here, just climb up this truss. So this is like most of the towers out here. So good luck. You get to skip that whole bottom part by doing that E-dance clip. So this is like a recurring theme in this tower is these pushing jumping platforms, the launch pads. So what I like to do is I like to stand on them, and then as soon as I go into the air, I like to hold D. You don't need to jump or anything. You can just go across. So these are tight ropes. For these, you want to go onto the stud, and then you want to go into first person, and then point your mouse. So the very tip of your mouse must be on the tightrope, basically in the middle of the tightrope. That is your hitbox. So like, it's very useful for that. You can also use this circle here, but I think the point of the mouse is more precise. And if this is like your first time beating this tower, I would highly suggest that you take it slow for those tight ropes. Anyway, this is probably the hardest part, or it's a hard part of the tower. So jump onto these semi-invisible spinners, right? And then this one stud, then this spinner. And then jump up these small studs, or whatever. Alright, this part is pretty stupid. So stand on one side, stand on the other, and balance it back and forth until it's kind of higher up, then jump up there. It's not that hard if you get the hang of it. So yeah, good luck. And anyway, for this jump, just hold and then jump out. It's pretty simple. Alright, now here's some half studs. Treat these basically like tight ropes, but they're actually easier than tight ropes since they're straight lines and they're squares instead of cylinders. Alright, now you got your little safety net half stud section. I don't understand like why Itnier decides to spam half studs and quarter studs in a hard tower. Like, I get that in your stupid like tower confusion, tower inception towers, but like, bruh. To be fair, this is ring 2, so the standards were pretty low. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, so go onto the X pusher, and then make sure your head is like poking halfway out, and then jump out. You could even rotate like a little bit this way, that way you're jumping away from the X pusher, if you want. I mean, it's kind of dumb, what I just said, but... Alright. Those jumps are kind of RNG at times, especially if you're a new player, so good luck. Anyway, some more of these launch pushing platforms. So I feel like Itnier just kind of gave up for the latter half of this tower. So like once you get to this floor, it's very short. Anyway, you're approaching the worst stretch. If you made it here, your heart's probably pounding, right? So it's gonna be hard. So I like to go onto this corner, press space, and then just tap W until I make it on. For the sake of the commentary, I'll just go faster. Alright, cool. So you can jump over these cubicks if you want. And this is the stupid. If you got healing items, use them. If not, regen at like every safe spot. Because you don't want to die here. These are half studs. So good luck. I don't understand, man. Half stud kill bricks over no safety net in a hard tower. Kinda stupid. Alrighty. So regen upon this half stud here. Then you're on the final stretch. Alrighty. You ready? Jump onto here. Onto here. Be sure not to bonk your head on that still stud. Up here. Up here. Bruh. Yeah, so you saw me get absolutely destroyed by RNG, but now that we're back here, just take it slow. So once you get into the air, oh my god, I think that's broken. It doesn't even work. Alright, so if it does, so test it before you go. Okay, now it works. Weird. Okay, well, what I was gonna say was test each X pusher before you go, and if it doesn't work, then try jumping off of it. Yeah, so press the spacebar at the end if your X pusher doesn't work. That's so weird. I don't understand why it does that. Well, you basically beaten the tower now. So, cool.